Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the GloucesterCast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Good morning, Gloucester. We got pasta on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Pat, come on, Pat.
That's on me. Sorry, guys.
Jesus.
Sorry, folks.
What lighting?
Wow, we already got 12 people right off the bat.
Really? I mean, we look good once again.
We do look good.
Good evening, Gloucester.
Good evening, Gloucester. My name is Joey Shimataro.
It is. Holy shit.
You sound tired, Joe. You're like, my name is Joey
Well,
Shimataro.
he's been
This is
working
my
out.
574th show.
Show some life, Joe.
Get tired, that's it.
It's GloucesterCast. What's the number, Pat?
546.
546. I am joined by Chris McCarthy,
Good evening, Gloucester.
Scotty Mack,
Good evening, Gloucester.
Jimmy Dalpiaz,
Good evening, Gloucester.
Cameron Chu, Pat Dalpiaz,
Pat D.
and Nicole Schraff.
You're mostly on it. Yeah, word. You should have told me. I thought I was
Here we
just
come back
sitting
here.
Do we have Pat Fingers tonight? Is it Pat Fingers?
No fingers.
No fingers. Pat No Fingers.
But we're here
The
at
mafia name.
the Beauport Hotel.
Yes.
In the 1606 restaurant,
Yes,
part
yes.
of the 1606 restaurant and oyster bar. Oyster bar is over there. We're in front of the fireplace. Nice, warm, cozy
Oh,
fireplace.
it's hot. It's hot.
We just had dinner, and we won't bring up the pictures yet because we're going to have the chef come out and talk to us. But the main reason we're here is because they just came out last week with their weekly special and nightly specials of during the week, Monday through Friday. They have a different night. Last year, we were huge fans of Monday Night Burger Night. Jimmy and Pat went last night.
Actually, Pat did and Jimmy did, but that's okay.
Oh, Pat didn't go?
Jim
Nope.
and Finger.
Monday night.
Monday
Burger
night.
night.
Monday night, burger night.
Monday Night Burger Night. Yeah. And we're going to talk about all that. But how was your burger last night?
Oh, it was really a wonderful treat to be back here having a burger and a beer. And they have 3 choices of burgers and about 4 or 5 choices of beers, and it's just great. And what a price! $16.06 for the price.
That's right. 16.
So needless to say, you actually got a seat. You did not give out the secret table number this season.
Yeah, like you
Yeah,
did
I'm
last
not
year.
at liberty
The
to
season
say.
is young.
Did
I'm
he
not
get a
at liberty
demerit
to say.
last year? For
He did
giving
get a
out the
demerit
table
last
number?
year for giving out the exclusive table number,
Yeah.
the secret GMG podcast table number.
Yeah.
You know, people, we didn't talk about it too much, but, the New Year's, everybody has New Year goals.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to cut the demerits down because there is not much more that can be shaved or taken off me.
Yeah.
So I'm really going to try my hardest.
Well, I still have to do my demerit punishment.
Yes.
Yes.
From
I'm
the
gonna
mayor.
pick up poop.
Oh, yeah.
Dog
Yes.
poop.
From Mayor Greg Verga, who dealt out the delegation and the
Yeah.
demerit penalty.
Yeah.
I want to go on record. He got demerits before I did.
I'm
Thank
looking.
you, Chris.
I'm looking forward to that.
Paul Ryan O'Brien's with us. Wayne, the mailman, is with us.
Hey,
Kathy
Wayne.
Barlow's with us. Peter Gleason's with us. Amy and Scooty Boo Boo are here.
Oh, Scooter.
Hi, Nanny and Pop Pop. They said. Lynn, really, Phil Scannell is here.
Thurston and Lovey.
I wonder if I need to turn off my audio here because sometimes my.
Can everyone hear us? Okay.
I bet. Wait, let me see. Is that,
The chef is here.
Oh,
When you're
the chef
ready.
is here. Chef John.
I want to go.
You want Chef John to join us now? Or?
I do. I would love for Chef John.
Right in that chair.
Right here. The reason you're so close to me is we got to get you in the
shot?
The shot.
Oh, wonderful.
The
Let me get my skinny side.
Chef John.
Yeah.
I don't trust any skinny chefs. Let's put it
Nor
that
should
way.
you.
We just had dinner and we're here. So we're gonna do a run through of
Sounds
the
good.
different nights of the week.
Sounds great.
But I want to talk a little bit about you first. How long
Yeah.
have you been here?
So I've started December 7th, so a little over a month, 6 weeks or so I've been here.
Oh, wow.
We had a good transition with me and the last chef. We worked together for a few weeks to get me up and running, but I'm excited to be back on Cape Ann and at the hotel. Looking forward for a good season.
Great.
Did you have a hand in the pasta that we had tonight?
So the pasta we had tonight, we've made a couple minor tweaks to the menu in the last couple weeks since I've been here. We have a larger menu change coming beginning of February, and so working real good with the staff right now on getting their influence on the menu and what we're doing and the specials and all of that type of stuff. So yeah.
So tonight was pasta night.
Correct. Yep.
Let's run through while we run through. Monday
Sounds
night.
great. So Monday night's burgers and beers. We're offering a burger and a selection of beer for $16.06. We have 3 choices of burgers. We have a bacon and blue, a breakfast burger, and then a Tex-Mex burger that we're offering on that night. Tuesday is kind of a rotating pasta night, nightly special, kind of depending on what kind of strikes us for that night and what we're doing. Tonight was a shrimp puttanesca with bucatini.
I had it, and I just wanted to say it was my favorite pasta dish that I've had in
wonderful.
this city. It was so puttanesca, a little spicy,
A little bit of a kick to it, yeah?
A little
Not
kick.
too much, though.
but it was perfect.
Wonderful, thanks.
Because a lot of times when people do it, they go way back, and you don't get that little kick.
Yeah, just
and
that
it
little
was
bit there.
just perfect.
Wonderful, good. Well, so that sauce is going to be on one of the swordfish dishes we have coming up on the new menu. So, we're trying to use this to kind of get some of that menu development working. So it's working out
What
well
was
for us.
your favorite part of the dish? The shrimp.
That it was all
But
prepared.
they had no tails.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
they pulled the
No
tails
tails.
off.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
No, this is like I've done rants on the blog, and I've never mentioned specific restaurants, but like when you have a red sauce
Yep.
and you put shrimp in a red
Pull the tails
sauce, you pull the tails off, right?
Yeah, everything there should be edible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want to be picking
So
through
let the
your food
record
to try to
state,
eat
Joey got no tail tonight.
The night is young.
It's
Chef,
Wow.
it was.
Good.
It
I'm
was
glad you enjoyed it.
fantastic.
Thank you. I'm happy with that.
Wednesday nights.
So Wednesday nights we're doing we have acoustic music down kind of in this area here in the bar. So we just did a nice rotating mussel special. We're getting some wild mussels up from Maine. They've been nice, juicy, and plump, and just kind of a weekly preparation. Last week we did something pretty simple with I think we did like beer and chorizo with it. Tomorrow I think we're gonna do kind of a Thai curry mussels that we're gonna play around with. So just something unique each week to kind of keep it fresh.
Did you get
Yep.
full carte blanche of choosing the weekly, nightly specials, or was it like kind of like
Uh,
you get
we-
together with Ray or
we
something?
get together as a group, kind of talk about what's worked in the past, what we think could work this year and move forward. But, it's been great. We have a lot of creative freedom in the kitchen here, and it's
Excellent.
been going good.
Where did you go to school?
So I went to the Culinary Institute in Hyde Park, New York.
Hyde Park,
And
New
I
York?
actually graduated Gloucester High School, if we want to go that
Oh,
far.
well, welcome back.
Thanks,
Yeah.
yeah.
Pam McKechnie says hi
Wonderful. Tell her I said hi.
with a big heart.
Yeah, she's my aunt. So
Oh, there you go.
keep it in the family.
Nice.
There you go.
What other restaurants have you?
So around here, I was in Boston for a while,
Right.
Bistro de Midi, a couple private clubs. One was called the Somerset Club. Most recently, I was at the Country Club in Brookline, Mass. as the executive chef there. So
The Country Club. Do you
Okay.
still have any juice there to get us
probably
on?
not, probably not that much, leaving right
Come
before the
on.
open, but we'll see.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
even before the open.
Yeah.
Did you used to have
Special.
something to do? Did you have your own restaurant?
I
in Gloucester?
did,
With
yeah.
I remember you.
So it was Elliot's at the Blackburn.
Elliot's.
So
Oh,
with
that was
with-
pre-
with the
pri-
phone-
prior to Giuseppe's, where Tono
which
is
is now Tono.
So that was me
And I loved
back
it
in the
there.
day.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
good. It was great there.
This is
Yeah.
a great
So-
score for the Beauport to have you.
So
there.
your dad's Joe?
Yeah, my dad's Joe.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
Joe McKechnie.
Great.
Small world.
Yep.
It's a
Small
small
So I'm sorry,
yeah.
we were on
No.
Thursday.
Thursday, we're doing a wine and dine. So we have some live piano in the dining room.
Oh,
So we're just kind of
nice.
offering basically our play on a prefix menu, kind of dinner for two for a set price, choice of a couple apps, couple entrees, and then the dessert to split. Kind of bring them into the dining room, glass of wine or a half bottle, I think Lynn did, just to kind of enjoy the acoustic piano music that we have going on.
Nice.
And that's been
Yeah.
a big hit.
That's
It's been
Very
good.
very
Yeah, it
popular.
was good, and even the music on Thursday was great as well. So
Excellent.
both have been good. And then Sundays we round out the week with prime rib night. So that was great this week, and hopefully continues through the winter.
Can I get an end cut?
Of course.
It's funny that
So here's the question: how
Yeah.
many end cuts are there? Like if someone were to come here,
So
I feel like I'm always competing against someone.
So there's
to get
usually
the end cut.
well, there's 2 end cuts per roast.
Piece, right?
So it all depends on how many roasts we
Roast
cook.
you cook.
We cooked 3 on Sunday, knowing forecasting the reservations, and we did good. I think we had 1 end cut left over because they do tend to be popular, believe it or not. They're usually a little more cooked, but they got that nice caramelization on the
Yeah,
outside.
the flavor.
People really like.
I thought
it.
Sunday was an interesting choice for prime rib night, though. Usually it's a midweek night, so
With where we are right now with here, we didn't want to compete with Cruiseport. We didn't want to compete with Tono, both doing prime rib nights during the week. So it
it's
kind of
nice.
seemed to
I thought it was a
work
nice
for us,
choice,
and
though. Interesting.
It's a nice family night for people to come out and enjoy themselves and not be too, stressed.
What
about
time does that
what's going
kick
on.
off?
So we usually kick that off right around 4:30.
Oh wow! So we get here early for your end
Yeah.
cut, Chris.
So, Chef, one of the things I wanted to share with you is I came in second place for the rum line chili contest.
Oh, really?
I did.
Are you
Oh,
wearing your
that's
medal?
pretty good.
So
Yeah.
if you're looking for my recipe, I'm willing to share it with you because
For an end cut.
Yeah, for an
for an
end
end
cut.
cut.
For an end cut?
So,
We'll see what
Joe,
we
did
can
I
do.
come in second?
You came in
I
second.
came in
There
second.
you
What
go.
place?
Rat tattooing?
What place?
What are you doing?
Second. In the, was that the?
Second of 2. I'm just kidding.
I have a medal. I meant to bring
That's
the medal
awesome. Oh,
tonight
that
to
would
show
be
you.
good.
'Cause, I'm proud. I'm not
That's
really a
good.
cook,
Chili's
but
tough.
yeah, no.
You know something?
I
We
agree.
were fans. The former chef
John.
John.
Yeah,
really,
he was a nice guy.
He did a
Yeah,
really
it was
good
good.
job.
He-
but I'll
he-
tell you, Pat, you want to go
Let's scroll
through?
the.
I'm gonna have Chef. I'm gonna
Oh, all right.
put it over here,
Right.
and Pat's gonna scroll through it. And I want you to describe each of these.
So that's the falafel dish. It's been on the menu. We just changed it a little bit. We have a grilled pita, a black bean salsa, a couple 3 fresh falafels, nice tzatziki, a little bit of alfalfa sprouts, and then garden salad on the side.
That's what I had. Outstanding. I'm a falafel snob, but what I like about it is it being open faced, so I don't have to pick it up and it getting all over the place.
Yeah.
I was able to cut it. It was outstanding.
Good.
And of
Glad
course,
you
I
did.
went with the healthy option with the salad on the
Yeah,
side.
yeah, definitely can't go wrong.
and there's the pasta.
So there's
dish
the
that I
pasta
had.
dish tonight, the bucatini. Yeah, again, delicious. Really like the sauce. It just goes well with a variety of stuff, so you can use it all over the place. It just has a good depth of flavor, so you can't go wrong.
Wait, back, Pat.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Pat,
No.
I'm so
slow down,
sorry.
Pat.
Slow
We're
down.
gonna have a little
Jeez.
comment section here, Pat.
Pat,
So no, but I had. So I'm gonna tell you, so this isn't on the regular menu.
No, that was just a special for tonight. Yep.
So people should know pasta night. It's gonna be a different pasta every Wednesday night.
Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. Sorry, thank you, Pat. Every Tuesday, but this had the perfect blend of spice and and flavor. Not burn your face off, but it had a kick. And I gotta give you props because a lot of chefs are afraid.
I think if you balance it right, you can get away with it.
To your point, Joey, when you slipped up and said pasta on Wednesday, everybody knows Wednesday is Prince Spaghetti Day,
That's right.
right?
Yeah.
But you chose Tuesday, and I actually had this comment not in here tonight before we came to show. Everybody knows it's Taco Tuesday. What are they doing pasta on a Tuesday? Everybody knows it's Wednesday's Prince Spaghetti Day. So
We talked about it internally, but because we had the live music, we figured that the pairing was a little bit better with the bar snack kind of
switch
muscle
it up.
thing.
I'm all for
Switch it
that.
up a
Yeah,
little bit.
That
absolutely.
pasta, Joey commented on the pasta out.
yeah.
It was a nice cut.
Glad you enjoyed
It was fantastic.
Wonderful.
Next, Pat.
Scotty Mac.
Oh, that was the dish I had
That
right
was
there.
it. So there we have our grilled pork tenderloin, a little bit of confit Yukon potatoes,
Excuse me.
I beg your pardon?
chimichurri sauce, and then some heirloom tomatoes down underneath. A little bit of green salad on the side, just as a garnish.
The sauce was absolutely complimentary, amazing. That's how I could explain it. Because and it was succulent. It was juicy.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a dry pork chop. I mean, you cut into the thing, you get the juices come out with the sauce.
Do you
and then-
brine your pork chops?
So we don't brine that pork tenderloin. We'll be putting a half chicken on the menu that we will be brining. So I do like doing that with depending on what the preparation is. Yeah.
Pork
can be tough.
Pork can
You
be tough.
overcook it, it goes dry.
My
real
comments
quick,
before you came back out as we're all eating was I would definitely order that again.
Yeah.
Good.
It was
Glad
an
you enjoyed it.
unbelievable portion.
Good.
Yeah,
too.
it's
not
I mean,
too-
you don't
not
see
too
a portion
small.
that
I'm
big.
good till Friday.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm good to it.
All right, Pat. Next.
Oh,
Oh, Sherry's with us. The boss is with us.
Oh, there we
The
go.
big boss.
Hey, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
How's he
How you
doing, Sherry? How's he doing, Sherry?
Say something nice
How
now.
you doing?
No, how we doing? No, so everyone's gonna have a good fish and chips on the menu. Good local fresh haddock, nice crispy French fries, a little coleslaw.
The flavoring for your on the bread and
Good.
the fish was
Well,
what?
good.
Okay,
It's just real simple. We'll probably keep it a secret for now, but it's just, I assure you, it's simple.
It was real tasty.
Good.
It
I'm
was
glad
just-
you enjoyed.
Is
Keys the
tartar-
fresh fish,
John
Yeah.
doesn't want any demerits from the big boss while she's watching,
Is
so
the
it's
tartar
just secret
sauce
for now.
Homemade?
Homemade. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, we're
that's the
definitely
key.
definitely striving for 90-95% from scratch kitchen right now.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Going
nice.
for it.
Good time. Definitely.
Sherry
good.
says she loves John.
Oh,
No,
so
she's great.
we share the tuna.
Mhm.
What's this called?
So this is our Tuna Bowl.
Tuna Bowl. Yeah.
It's kind of a play on a poke bowl a little bit. We got some soba noodles, some nice diced raw tuna, a little bit of a wakame salad, a sweet soy sauce, some toasted peanuts, and a little bit of a sesame on top just as a crunch. But it really goes all really well together. You get all the flavors you expect, and just as a nice little kind
Portion size was tremendous.
Yeah.
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 Outstanding taste.
Wonderful.
And
That it,
finally,
Pat?
Well, I had a sandwich, so
right here.
Oh,
it was
the club?
wonderful.
Yeah. So just a nice
Love
ham
the
and
bread.
turkey club, nice whole wheat, multi-grain bread goes really well. Again, nice simple garlic aioli on there just to elevate it a little bit from your traditional mayonnaise. Nice thick cut bacon. Sometimes simplicity is key. And
Goes
that's
well
kind
with a
of
few
what it
lemon
is.
drops.
Yeah. Always.
As Joe mentioned, we're huge fans of Burger Night, so you're going to see us
Wonderful.
um,
I look
a
forward to
regular
it.
hopefully every Monday.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're going to travel a little bit, so
Yeah.
we
Camera
won't be able
one,
to do it.
Jim. Camera
no.
one, Jim.
The one suggestion that I had was maybe throwing in like a hot dog, like a designer hot dog,
Interesting.
or
Yeah.
a sausage,
Okay.
instead of just the
Just the
burgers,
burgers?
because
Keep it.
I know you can get creative with
Yeah.
a hot
All that
dog.
type of stuff. Oh, yeah.
So maybe add a hot dog to the 3 burgers, or take one of the burgers away.
Yeah.
Just a suggestion, because
I'll
I'm
take a
a
look
chili.
at
I'm a chili
Chili guy.
champion.
Yeah, that's
Or
I
second. I came in
someone
second.
told me that, I think.
So,
yeah.
So if you want
Chris,
other
it's called
suggestions,
Burger Night for a reason. It's not hot dog.
I know,
Burger
but
Night.
you have to throw in a curveball there, or even a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, we have a nice chicken sandwich coming on the next menu, so
Oh,
maybe we'll
nice.
run that as a special one.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
How about some tofu?
Yeah.
All right, let's not get
That's
crazy.
a great way.
Let's not get crazy. But Chef,
And if you're looking for a Good Morning Gloucester burger, like if you
end
want
of the
us to
season.
design it,
We
end
saved
of
that for the
season.
end of the season.
That's a
Last
reveal.
year,
That's
the
a big
last
reveal
week,
last year.
That's right. What did we do?
We got to design our own burger.
Yeah, what did we pick?
I think we did peanut butter.
Peanut
bacon,
butter.
didn't we?
Oh, that's right.
did you?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
we did the peanut butter burger.
Play on an elbow.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
peanut butter or what though? What was it? It was peanut butter.
Bacon.
Bacon, and I think
Pickles.
we had some kind of bacon jam.
There was a fig jam on it too.
Bacon jam.
With the peanut butter.
Oh, it was
really good.
outstanding.
I can see the flavor working.
Huge hit.
Yeah.
So
It was
I can get
outrageous.
Have you ever tried peanut butter on a burger?
I haven't done it on a burger, but I've done like a spicy peanut sauce on a hot dog. So
Oh, see, now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. I mean, hot dogs are good. I mean, you have to appreciate the pigs too, not just the
agreed.
cows.
That's true.
Well, Chef, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Nice meeting
I'm
you.
glad you guys enjoyed
We
everything.
really appreciate
Thank you much.
everything.
John,
And,
thanks for
Hopefully you
taking
get
the
back
time
in.
out.
Of course,
Every-
definitely.
Busy kitchen.
and I'm not just saying this. Literally, every one of us was like,
Good.
boom.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we
Time
get you
out.
back
One
in.
more question.
Oh, sure.
Kate, Joe's wife,
Yeah.
very important question. Will there ever be tripe on the menu?
Ooh. Not a huge stripe guy personally.
Well, you have to think of your customers.
But it fits. I mean, it would fit into Gloucester, and maybe
That's
someday
just-
for a
that's an
specialty
insider.
menu.
That's an
But
insider.
I've played with it before.
Are all of these available for room service too?
Right
Or do you
now,
have
all
to
of
come
those
down
are
to
for.
the lounge?
No, right now I think everything we do in the down here we could do up in room service.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Not everything travels as well, but
yeah, no, that's key.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Chef.
you guys. Enjoy the
We
rest of
Thank
your
you,
day.
Chef. Good luck.
Chef John, ladies and gentlemen, cheers.
John.
Come down and say hello to him.
Yeah, come down and have a drink with us. I haven't had a beer, but I think I'd like a beer.
Uh-oh, you're shaking.
Now we can find you one. Can I go get you a beer?
What's that?
Would you want me to get you a beer?
I'd like a DCL, please. A DCL?
Left, right, center. He went to left, right,
Yeah.
center.
She's on deck.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
this way.
Anyone else?
Oh, there you are.
Come on in.
You gotta come in?
The sun's in our eyes.
We're going to bring in our next guest here. Joey, why don't you introduce who we're bringing in?
This
How are you?
Good, how are you guys?
How'd you think Chef did?
You did good.
But this is the more important contact because she controls all the beverages.
That's
The
true.
wines.
That's true.
And we've never had you on the podcast.
No, I'm Lynn Bennett. I'm the certified sommelier /
Lynn Bennett, ladies and gentlemen.
director of dining operations.
Nice.
Here.
Nice.
So you have a bunch of people under you.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, sometimes.
But more importantly, all the alcohol.
Yeah, I control all the booze.
Yeah.
The music, the
Yes.
piano bar has been very popular.
Yeah, so we did used to do the Jingle Bar in the winter on Wednesdays. We now moved it to Thursday nights inside the dining room. More just kind of instrumental, just kind of some background to kind of make a mood in there. It's going pretty well.
Is it going to be in 1606 in the Oyster Bar?
Yeah, it's over
Oh,
in the
excellent.
corner. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice.
And
Satch
then
Karen's will be playing tomorrow.
Yep. And then on Wednesdays we do our live music over here in the bar. like we did
Wonderful
before.
decor in that room too. The remodel of the room. So
Thank
if
you. I
if
helped
they
pick
haven't
all
been
those
here in a,
colors.
Oh yeah.
if people haven't been in a long time, they did a full remodel of the 1606, and there's a lot of retro like the turquoise,
Yeah.
and the chandeliers and the lighting and everything that they did over there is very inviting.
Yeah, we wanted the bar stools to pop and people to be
Yep.
like, oh wow, that's nothing like
Gorgeous.
you've seen anywhere else. So
Yeah.
that's what we did with that.
I know you have some other events, special events coming up. And
We do, yeah.
We want to speak to them?
Sure. I don't know if Chef talked about our wine dinners that are starting.
No, we only did the rundown of the nightly
Perfect.
weekday specials.
Awesome. Did he tell you when we're going live with our new menu?
He
His
didn't say
menu?
exactly when. No.
All right, we're going live next Tuesday. So the
Next
first
Tuesday.
is all his menu. So this is still him kind of cooking with a new one. Yeah, with the old menu from our old chef, but this will be his full menu. So it's a full menu change for breakfast,
Big night,
dessert, lunch. There's a bar menu that's separate.
Can I just say that when we
This
sat
is
down
the
tonight
bar.
and I was looking at the menu, everything is outstanding. But I'm like,
Yeah,
be
so
a
there's a
bar
little bit
menu.
more pizzas and some, easier
nice.
shareable items on there. We changed our bread on the pizza is much better and it's much more crispier.
Sherry says
More
hi, by
traditional.
the way.
Hi, Sherry. Miss you.
And Warren. And
We're on this camera here, by the way.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I just wanted to look and see, like, kind of what you think.
GCL.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
oh, they have Coors Light.
Delicious Coors Light.
We do
Delicious
have
Coors
Coors Light.
DCLs. All right, we should do a rundown. All right, we're going to do a little rundown here. Hold on one second.
Rundown or roll call?
Roll call. That too. Wow, it goes way back here.
Way back.
Way
Back.
back. Right
Speaking
there.
of way back, as
All right.
Joe's looking,
Okay.
David Ortiz made it into
Oh, did he
Yes,
get
he
in?
the
did.
Hall of Fame.
Yes, he did.
David Ortiz.
Who didn't get it? Clemens
Clemens
didn't get
and
in?
Bonds.
Bonds did not get in.
Chile.
They didn't get
All
And
three?
Sosa.
No.
And Sosa.
Wow.
kinda
So now
surprising.
they were at the tail end of their
That's
last
correct.
year of the 10 years to
That's
get in.
it. They're done.
And they can never get in.
That's correct.
Oh, that's true. I mean, that's not true. I mean, that's bad news. I mean, like all the years that Clemens gave us too. I mean, you think about those. I mean, but everybody has scratched the surface on teetering the line of performance enhancing and better in their career.
The Major League Baseball turned their eye to it, and then all of a sudden they decided they're going to put a hard stance on it
Mhm.
after, kind of. But there was two guys that actually were caught after they were told of the hard line, and that was A-Rod and Manny Ramirez.
Right.
So I could see them not getting in, but the guys that before that, when everybody was doing it,
Right, well, how
Even
many
the
Cy Youngs with
Castaways.
Clemens and Bonds with the batting titles? I mean, there's
I feel
a whole
like
bunch of
House
different.
was in that after
Anyway,
too there.
so let's get back to where
Even the Castaways takes performance enhancing drugs.
all right, we got Patrick McNally with us, Lori Joseph Thorsten,
Sulfites.
my beautiful wife Kate is with us, Sandy Noble, Steve Feener, Pam McKechnie, who is the aunt of John, and Annie Rochon, Warren Waugh, our friend Warren. We spoke
Warren.
extensively.
Hold on a
Extensively
second, right here. Right here.
Bourbonite.
Look at this.
Bluefin Blowout. It's on.
Baby,
Let's
we're back
go.
on.
It's
Bluefin
on.
Blowout.
I cleaned up my fishing rods.
Bourbonite, Warren. Let's see a Bourbonite.
And no, Warren, we got to see Warren. We want you next Monday. We got a date. You're here with us. Lowell Peabody's with us. Sharon St. Clair's with us. Sherry's with us. Lori Ann is with us.
Any first timers out there? I mean, chime in. Tell us where you're watching
And
from right now.
Warren Waugh says, I'm so impressed that you highlight great restaurants around Cape Ann. Let's do a chili cook-off and raise some money.
Oh.
I like the way he's thinking.
Yeah.
I love money.
I like the way he's
Did you hear I came in second?
Oh,
Chili contest?
Hey,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
around the
so-
restaurant.
Yeah, I think everybody
Who
should
won?
know.
It's like telephone. They're passing it down. I'm watching them
You
now.
meant to wear the medal, buddy.
Yeah.
Actually, one of our fans, good fans, won.
Susan
Susan
Coviello, former president of the chamber.
Yeah.
So let's get back to the
Yeah, sorry.
task at hand.
Yeah,
DCLs.
No worries.
No,
I'm on performance enhancing drugs.
Are
right
you?
now.
Yeah, that explains it.
Again? Again?
so why don't we talk about? So we have the new menu.
Yeah, so new menu goes live next Tuesday. That's very exciting.
You got
All
Valentine's
new
Day.
changes. Well, after the new menu on the 3rd, which is Thursday, we're doing a wine dinner with Clinker Brick Winery out of Lodi, California. So that's a good night. Tickets, I think, are going live either today or tomorrow morning for that on Eventbrite, so that'll be good.
So what do you do? So explain the process of the wine. Is it 3 wines, 3 pairings? How does
So
that
we
go?
actually have a 5-course menu for this one. Chef put together, and then I worked with the wine rep. In this case, the wine actually consultant from Clinker Brick herself. I've known her for years, Julie. So she'll be up to do the wine dinner with us that night. And we just
5
kinda
course,
went
just to
through.
be clear, that's 4 ice cubes and then the wine, right?
No, we do have 5 wines, and they're known for their kind of full-bodied, fully loaded Zinfandel. They have an old vine
Oh,
Zinfandel.
wow.
It's like 80-year-old vines. It's delicious.
So now white Zinfandel.
No, that's not real wine.
Not real wine.
That's
Isn't that
mixed.
rosé now? Isn't that what they call rosé?
No, unfortunately.
Close to.
It's the American old version of rosé, but yeah.
So is there music for that, or is it?
There will be the piano that night in the dining room, and we'll be in the dining room as well for that dinner. But
Good
it'll
night to
be,
come.
yeah, it'll
Joe,
be a
you
fun
should bring
time.
Kate here for Valentine's.
And then Valentine's Day, we'll probably have the piano as
That was a
well for
setup.
that weekend.
There's a setup because we're going to be gone. for Valentine's
What are you
Day.
doing for Valentine's Day as you bring it? As we
He's going
bring
to
it
be
up?
No, we
spooning
heard about
coffee.
something today. What was it? On the 23rd, 5th?
25th.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that in a second. I have a little surprise on the 25th.
Oh,
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
But yeah, Valentine's
Oh,
Day,
cool.
we have a promotion in the hotel too. So there's our package that we sell in the hotel. So you get a dining credit for $100, a $50 credit for food or wine and spirits. Breakfast for 2 the next day. You get roses to the room. So guys, this makes it very easy for you. You get roses and chocolate and a bottle of champagne already in your room.
Jim, are you taking
Jim.
notes?
I think the only problem is Jim getting Pat to the room.
You know the bar?
So that's already there, built in for you, makes it easy. There's another promotion we're doing in the hotel, which is a BOGO. So basically, you buy one, get another room up to $109 for Sundays through Thursday stays to kind of,
free.
well, not, it's $109, so it's a buy one, get one half off. Sort of.
Nice.
The boat.
I like that. That is
That's a
awesome.
good
It's
little
still a
promotion.
great deal. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
I'll
the
slice
stay
that
longer
one.
vacation, I think is what we call it.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, so those are our hotel kind of fun things.
I just want to go back to the Bourbonite.
Yeah.
About the beers. How
Yes.
do you choose what was on?
Well,
Because
so I was trying to
last night I
pick-
sat there and I was going up and down the list. I couldn't decide.
So I picked ones that are trying to, hit one of everything. So everyone likes their light beer that you can just kind of pound and drink a lot of. Coors Light, if you will.
Joe.
Delicious.
Joe.
And then everyone likes an IPA, so I tried to pick a nice IPA that's not gonna, one or two of them is not gonna knock you on your feet like a.
What do you have for
7
the
would.
non-beer drinkers? Do you have like a cider? Can you do like a
We could definitely put a cider on for the next one. It's not a
the
problem.
Nova or the Not Far From the Tree or whatever you
Yeah,
carry
so we
in
have
brand?
Down East in cans, and then the Nova's on draft system right
Right, and
now.
he'll change.
They will change a little bit, yeah. Probably the nightlight will always kind of stay on just because that's a nice,
Right,
easy
right.
light one to have on. And it's draft. I try to do draft because it's a little easier to get through. But
That's Nightshade.
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 There was a big fire.
Yeah, they're building a Moscot.
No,
Did not go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Really?
Fire.
The
Yeah.
bar?
It was a
No.
warehouse next to theirs. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Enormous, yeah, fire.
So
That's where Teddy's peanut butter is too.
yeah, it was right
It wasn't
next door.
Teddy's.
Nope, it was an empty warehouse. They're turning into houses. So
That could
no one was there. It was all okay.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they're investigating.
Oh,
Could
yeah,
be a little,
yeah.
you know.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Maybe
it.
something.
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
ask any
Don't worry about what
questions.
they're
You already
doing.
asked
Don't worry
too
about what they're doing.
Quick question. So, being in charge of the alcohol here, what trend or trends are you seeing from just a few years ago? People's taste, what they're ordering?
Yeah, so I've been working in the city for years. I started down in Boston, Cambridge area, and I was down there for a long time. So it's a little, I don't want to say behind, but we're a little further back up here in the North Shore. So
Can't
Gin.
get there from here.
gin was very big when I was down in Boston. It's coming back up now up here. So gin's
Okay.
made a huge resurgence, and then kind of the aperitifs and the bitters, the digestifs, if you
What's
will.
up with
So
that Aperol spritzer? What is that?
oh, everyone loves Aperol Spritz. They're such an easy, refreshing drink in
Yeah.
the summer.
I don't understand the big craze in the Aperol spritzer.
My
It
wife,
tastes good.
Yeah, it goes down smooth, and you don't really get, it's not a lot of booze in it, so
Yeah.
you're not going to get drunk.
That's why I said I can't see the craze in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
We look.
You want
we
a
look
fully
for high
loaded
test.
one. You want the full alcohol. So yeah, we do have our Summer of Love promotion. Kathy will kill me. The gift shop's behind us. We don't
Oh,
talk
that's
about
right.
her.
Yeah.
Oh, we have
So
to do
she's
that.
doing that lovely shopping event that she does yearly in the gift shop on the 13th, noon to 4. And there'll be music that day. There'll be champagne passed out. There'll be some appetizers going around. And then, of course, just all the Lily Pulitzer you can see.
I
bars,
personally
guys,
shopped in that
clubs.
shop. Not
Do
just
you
for
have any of the
Christmas
lovely,
time.
pink, there's lovely pink dress over there.
Birthdays,
I think it would look
Yeah.
nice.
like different occasions, not just Christmas. I mean, that shop is tremendous. Like, if you're looking for something, it's like a hidden gem in that shop.
Yeah.
No, it is. She
Yeah.
has everything in there for anyone.
It's like per square foot, it is easily the most packed with like
Stuff you
everything.
want.
Right, like not crap,
Right.
No.
like great stuff. Like the Colby, what is the
Colby
Colby
Davis.
Colby
Yep.
Davis
Oh.
pendants?
Colby
Women love
Davis, we
that.
have
And they
the
wear 3 or 4 at a
Mariposa.
time. So
Yeah.
even if they already have one, you can wear 2 or 3 or 4 of those.
Yep.
Mariposa, you again and again sailbags.
Yep.
You have this. I mean, right down the line.
I
Christmas
like the,
time is
I like the option to be able to take the Beauport home with you. They do have
the
the
scents.
Yep.
the spritz scents that
Oh,
you
Yeah.
have in the
candles.
lobby.
And the
The
candles
candles.
too.
Wait,
And
are you talking
the-
about robbing the rooms? Taking the stuff from the rooms?
No.
No. That's the stuff
What-
we don't tell
The
you.
do not disturb. What's the do
Demerit.
not
Yeah,
disturb
we
sign?
have.
That could be a
you
demerit.
can create the whole
No wake,
room
sorry.
right there. Yeah.
What's that?
No wait.
Yeah, the no
yeah,
wake
the no
zone.
wake. Yep, zone signs. Yeah, we have. Yeah, there's kind of something in there for everyone.
If I had a
Kids love
hotel
going in
room
there.
here at the
They love it.
Beauport, there would definitely that sign wouldn't even apply. No wake zone because I'm going full wake at the hotel.
That's
Right
good
up
to
there.
know. That's good to know.
Just saying.
By yourself?
Cheers.
Hey now.
Oh wait, so you haven't got to. You still got more to talk
I
about.
do have a lot
But
more
wait,
to talk about,
there's
but it's
more.
all right. So yeah, and then at the end of February, we confirmed today. So we're doing our Veuve Clicquot.
What is that? This is the big news.
Veuve Clicquot.
Are you listening, Kate?
Veuve Clicquot in the Snow event. So it'll be February
It's back.
25th.
It's back.
We haven't
I'm putting it in my
officially
calendar
decided
right
on the
now.
times, but it is February 25th, and it will be, later in the evening.
Is that the
Friday.
AKA
It's a
Groove and
Friday.
Groove? Or
Nice.
is
No,
that
Move
different?
and Groove is Rail Stop's thing. That was a brunch thing, but it's
You
the
used to do
Veuve
it here in the
Clicquot.
lobby, though.
We might have done it
Yeah.
before in my time, but we did a Veuve in the Snow event right before the lockdown, basically.
Wow.
And it was a great event and a lot of fun. So we're going to do that again. We've partnered with them again for this. And yeah, there'll be a lot of cool things. And
That Veuve.
there's a toboggan coming from the city. I can't wait to see what that looks like. I get
The
a pair of moon
toboggan.
boots. So it's all good.
The Veuve event that
Nice.
we went to.
We'll be savoring bottles if you're lucky.
Oh, wow.
Savoring?
Savoring. Never savored a champagne bottle
yeah.
before?
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to cut
Never.
myself.
You don't
Gotta
want
cut
Chris
yourself.
anywhere near a sword.
Actually, we should have a
It's dope.
demonstration. We
can
should
do a
have a
demonstration.
demonstration
Do it again.
before that event.
Do it again.
The savoring.
We can
There
do
we go.
that.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. But
We can do that.
that comes up in my timeline every year.
Savoring?
No, the Veuve event.
The Veuve event.
I'm so
Do
excited.
you have the wall where you take the pictures in front of
Yep,
it?
we'll have a step and repeat. We call
Step
that
and
in the
repeat,
terms,
Joey,
but
in
yeah.
the business, that's what we
Yeah.
call
In the
it.
Yeah,
business.
the business.
That's
But yeah, it's a wall to take pictures with for Instagram, right? It's perfect.
It was so fun.
And then we have artwork. We have the stag heads. We have a toboggan.
Do you have the
We have
ice
a bunch of
luges?
stuff.
I mean, not ice luges, but the ice sculptures.
I
Anything
don't
else
know.
like that?
They're hard to do inside and outside, depending on the weather. They can go
Mhm.
so quickly. So we're probably not going to do an ice sculpture, but we'll have plenty of champagne for everybody.
Will you be having a room special that night?
I don't know if we're going to do a special that night, but we will definitely. We've talked about it, but
We asked
We'll
the hard
plan on that
questions here.
Thank you for
Yeah.
not.
We-
Thank you for not volunteering me to jump in the water.
So when
will
will tickets for that go live?
probably in the next week or so. We're just finalizing. Like I said, I met with them today to kind of finalize the details on product and all that stuff. So
All right.
All right. Well, we're definitely
We're
in.
definitely
We're definitely in.
perfect.
like the whole
The whole
crew.
crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the castaways.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Full in.
Yeah, we're gonna sell that out easily.
Do you have any questions for the castaways?
I don't think so. No. Do you have any more for me? We have more events too. We'll have another dinner March 3rd, and then we'll have, of course, St. Patrick's Day dinner with Tell 'em We're Due.
Oh, tell them
That's Pat's favorite
Yeah.
whiskey.
So we'll
Watch
be
out
here for
now.
that
On St. Patrick's Day?
on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, I gotta put that on.
We're gonna do the countdown now over here.
Pat, I have
Yeah,
a
that'll be
couple
a fun
tell them
one,
to do
too.
shot glasses for you on ready on demand.
Writing this down?
And then we'll have one in April as well, beginning of April, and then we'll finish off the series for the summer on Cinco de Mayo with Casamigos tequila. So
Ooh,
Scotty!
It's
something
as
for
if-
Pat, something for me. Delicious
I got
beers
something
for
for
you.
everybody.
I'm with you, Scotty.
It's as if she read everybody's mind.
How about, I haven't heard Trite Night.
No,
well, that's
I
chef.
haven't
That's
heard
on
Trent.
chef.
Hey,
That's not me.
tripe or chili? Take your pick.
We did
Yeah,
have
both.
chili for a soup special the other day. I was saying.
Oh. Well, did you know I was a champion?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
my
told me you got
God.
second place.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Sorry.
going to bring my medal. I'll bring my medal next time.
Yeah, you should.
I'll show it to you.
5 touchdowns, one year, Polk High. Al Bundy.
So, St. Patrick's Day is the 13th, right?
Oh my God.
Really?
No, the 5th.
17th of March.
13 is my mom's
I was like,
birthday.
Oh, right,
I
yeah.
will say happy birthday to mom early on that one.
I'm Italian.
I'm
It's always on a
Italian.
Thursday.
You live in
When is St.
Massachusetts?
Patrick's Day? June 28th?
His name is
I know when
McCarthy.
St.
Fiesta
Joseph's.
weekend?
I know when the Fiesta is.
What day is that? Quick, go.
Last weekend in
Oh,
June.
the last weekend, but you don't know the date.
Why not yet?
All right, fine.
No, I'm only kidding.
I'm so.
You know what I just realized?
What'd you realize?
Dad, we should be having Fiesta this year if we're having Bluefin Blowout.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking that
I'm
I
thinking-
may be back on.
I think we have enough data now that in the summers we know that like COVID's kind of like in remission or whatever, and I feel pretty good that they're gonna.
Triple mass. I think they'll
We are
allow
not-
the
we are
triple
not-
We're
mass.
hoping for.
We don't know this. You know, we could.
This
either-
is speculation.
totally speculating, but I bet I'm speculating that they bring it back. Wouldn't that be great for the new mayor to bring that back?
Yeah.
No pressure.
Yeah.
No
And
pressure.
we're gonna make the announcement early, so that it's locked and
Well, they
loaded.
do have. It does take a lot of planning.
Well,
Yeah.
they say it takes a year before to even prep for the Fiesta. So the sooner the better as we get that announcement for the committee, because that is privately funded. That's not city funded.
Yeah. And should we reveal the big news? Is GMG gonna have a float this year?
In the boat parade?
Yeah.
The
No.
parade of
No.
lights?
In
The Harbles.
the horrible
In the
parade.
horribles
Well,
parade.
we don't even know if that's happening.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna build one anyhow and
All
drive
right,
it around.
all
the-
right. We'll have our own parade. Parade
Just,
is
yeah, just parade
We're gonna
yourself,
act
yeah.
as if. If not, we'll just pull it into the Beauport parking lot.
I love it.
And then the boat parade.
GMG bandstand.
There you go.
I'm
I
done.
guess for a question on you, what wine are you drinking?
Oh, this is a Cabernet, and I'm not sure which one of the Cabernets they actually gave. So
Mad Dog.
I did try I tried a Pinot Noir, and I felt like I needed to switch it up a little bit and try the Cabernet because I'm a Pinot Noir guy.
Mhm.
I said, let me try the Cabernet, and they did. It's actually very delicious. I'll have to figure that out.
I'm drinking the Cabernet that we got here that was recommended by the bartender, the Bellicosa.
Yep.
Then I assume then that's
Yep,
that's
no,
what it should be.
Bellicosa. Yeah, from
and
California.
I don't drink a lot of red wine, and I love it.
Oh, good. Yeah, we have
Nicole,
Bellicosa and Justin.
What do you have,
so-
Nicole?
I have the
Allagash.
Okay.
Allagash
great
White from
winery.
Maine.
It's a great white wine.
Winery.
It is. It's great. Exactly what I wanted tonight, by the way.
What else do we got
Perfect.
here?
What's the most challenging part of your job? No, you're laughing, but I'm being serious.
We experienced
I
it.
bartend, I bar manage. So what would you say in your experience is the hardest part of your job, most challenging part, on like either a weekly or daily basis?
So currently, unfortunately, it's the staffing. I'll call it a crisis because it is. So just finding staff and having people that want to stay in the industry. We lost a lot of people during the pandemic, and it's still not back to where it was. Just the experience level and kind of people just left the industry in general.
Do you find that now after they stopped the basically giving you free money not to work program that was implemented, do you find it easier to
It definitely
a
made
lot easier to find staff now, or is that still a challenge?
It was still easier, but it still hasn't come back to as full as we'd like to see.
And the quality
hopefully.
of staffing, how do you gauge that now that people that actually really want to be here and work?
Yeah, I mean, so we definitely have a good quality crew on now
Awesome.
for us. So we're getting there, but just in the summer and this last summer that I could speak to was definitely challenging, and just people are like, I think I'd like to work in a restaurant. Never worked in restaurants, which isn't horrible. It's somehow great. You can always build them to be what you want, but we're obviously very busy in a very big property, so
We're thrown into the fire like
and
that.
it's a little rough when you don't have enough staff to train properly. But we did do a lot of training, and we have a lot coming up, so hopefully we'll be ahead of it.
Are you
for this
still
year.
hiring it currently?
Oh, every position.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
We
My
really
pleasure.
appreciate it. Is there anything else that you wanted to add?
No, I think that covered everything. Anything else for
Great
me?
job.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you
what
very
I'm
much.
coming away with is a serious push. Like you recognizing it's not summertime, and you're like, let's get people.
Oh
here.
yeah, we love to do events, and we can't always do the fun events we want to do in the summer just because we're so full and have so many weddings and so much. Just a lot going on.
Right.
The beach, the pool, everything.
It's a great time for locals.
So this is when we get to have fun and kind of do some different stuff.
Yeah.
Good point.
Well, we're planning on being here at least every Monday for burger night. We want to build that up to like a monstrous night.
Let's do a recap on the nights real quick. Monday.
Monday.
Pop quiz,
I was
Joey.
like, do you want me to tell you?
Tuesday.
You got it.
Tuesday.
Burger night.
Pasta.
Pat, why
I'm
don't you
doing
put
it.
the thing?
Chef's
Oh,
pasta.
it's a pop
Yes. I
quiz,
was like,
Joey.
I got it. If you want.
No, we got right. We put it right on the screen here.
Oh,
Monday
perfect.
night's burger, beer night. Tuesday night pasta night. Wednesday night blue mussel night, chef's choice. Thursday night wine and dine, and that's a price fixed menu.
It is. So it's a prefix menu, and then you get a bottle of wine for it. So you two people, the dessert is shared, but a bottle of wine is split for $89. So it's a good deal.
Value.
Yeah.
And Sunday's prime rib night.
I didn't know you had me here on Wednesdays.
Boozy mussels.
It's muscle night.
Muscle night.
I was thinking it was
I didn't
called
know
Hey,
I
Chris,
was coming here
mussels.
Show where the beach is. It's over there. What time is it?
This is going right to hell.
Hold on. Here's the question of the night. Do you know what this is?
Oh, that's challenging. That's
Well,
a challenge.
so it looks.
It's a security wand to get people at the bar.
Well, yeah. So like it looks like a sound thing, but it also kind of looks like a pickle bar racket.
There you go.
Oh, she got it.
What'd you say?
Pickleball
Pickleball
racket.
racket.
It is a pickleball
But
racket.
it also
Yes.
looks like a weird sound thing. They were doing something strange with it. I don't know.
Have you played?
I played a little bit, not a ton.
Nice. You got to come play with us at the Y.
Oh yeah,
Set,
maybe.
it's 8 to 10
8 to
at
10.
the YMCA.
I have to bring a change of clothes. I like to wear high heels.
Well, Jimmy
wears-
won.
Happy anniversary, Jimmy's shoes.
Well, Jimmy wears black sole shoes.
Are you a boater? Have you been on boats before?
I've been on boats a little bit.
You know the rule about not wearing black soled shoes on boats?
Well, yeah, you don't want to
Yeah,
scuff up the.
Okay,
Yeah.
same thing on the pickleball court.
Well, yeah, it's just like when you're playing basketball. You don't wear your outside shoes on the court. You don't wear
Yeah, I
the
know.
whole thing.
Yeah.
See, I played basketball and softball in college, so
There we go.
you have to.
There we
It's
go.
coming from a
you gotta play
professional.
our sports.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did you go to
take
school?
I went to Suffolk.
Nice.
Did you play for them?
I did.
Nice.
All right. That's
All right.
awesome.
Bad news is you'll see us again.
That's all right. We won't have you kicked out.
Thanks,
Oh.
Lynn.
Thank you,
It was
guys.
great to see you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Lynn.
This place is going to be rocking. That's it. Yeah.
Especially when your chili gets out.
Oh, my chili, yeah. I mean, I can't wait to compete again.
I think there's a line to get into the Beauport. There'll be a line to get in the bathroom with the chili.
There is a chili contest at
Elks.
the Elks.
Yeah.
Did you put my name in?
Yep, right there. Elks is hosting a chili contest cook-off February 6th during halftime of the Pro Bowl. Email Elks Entertainment Committee 892@gmail.com to enter. And there's the information. Great job, Pat. That's the Puttanesca coming up.
It smells like green olives.
Speaking of the Elks, this Saturday, I will be emceeing and DJing a right left center tournament.
That's right.
So that's going to be good.
We're going.
Yeah. GMG has has a table, right, Pat?
Center, right,
Right, left, center. I'm out of money. Play again tournament.
Etc. Oh, giveaway.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about the giveaway.
We'll take that off.
Go to camera 2. There you go. Pat is donating this as a share prize. Pat, want to describe it?
It's a refrigerator magnet.
That's a good magnet.
That's a hell of a magnet.
Yep. They just arrived today, so they're brand spanking new.
They're still
Bring
wet.
it back. Bring it back a little bit.
Practically. Say what?
Bring it back a little bit so you don't get the. There you go.
Oh, Pat, beautiful.
And where can people buy these if they don't win it tonight?
Hefty's Photos has them available on Hefty's Photos at squarespace.com or online at Facebook at Hefty's Photos and Adventures. Or just contact me.
Photos and
You may see
adventures.
them again. Who knows?
There you go.
Oh,
Trisha
Trisha.
Hunt says, so cold. Nice magnet.
Pat, can you put up the graphic for next week's prizes
Yes.
I
on
did
Sunday
not
on
do it
Sunday's
yet
Sunday
because-
podcast?
So sorry, I didn't do it yet because I thought it was for next week. So hang on.
Okay, all right.
Wait.
Joe, you got something in the meantime?
Wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more.
Yeah, no, I think that this is a phenomenon, much like Tiger King was a phenomenon at the beginning
Oh,
of
yeah.
Well, Honey
Oh,
Boo Boo
oh.
was a phenomenon.
yeah, but like that's taken over like the interwebs and like everybody's talking about it right
Oh,
now.
yeah. Wordle.
Wordle right now
Are you on
is
board with Wordle? Is what I want to know.
So-
What is Wordle?
Inquiring minds want to
okay. We're gonna go around. Who's jumped on board? Anybody here?
No.
Only Pat.
What is
It's a
Wordle?
word game, so
Gamber-
I'm
Gamber
not
is on.
surprised to hear about you four over there. Not being overly interested.
You're very surprised.
I
So-
heard there's a dirty
But
one.
there's a lot of questions
I heard
about
there's
it.
a dirty one too.
There's
yeah.
a dirty
Yeah,
one which I
Loodle.
may sign up.
It's Loodle.
Loodle.
Lewd. Lood. L-E. Loodle. Like Wordle.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
can you explain the premise? Because
It's a once a day puzzle that's presented online. It's not an app. You go to the online link and you click it for word. Just look for Wordle games. Google Wordle game or whatever. Once a day they post a puzzle and you guess a 5-letter word and you get 6 chances to get the right word.
so wait a
And it
second.
gives you a
We'll
clue.
back up. So there is a clue. That's what I was going to.
It gives you a clue if you've got the right letters and if they're in the right location in the word.
Can you buy a vowel?
You know you do not buy a vowel.
Isn't this that same stupid little puzzle they have in the Gloucester Times every week? And then
No,
you're
that's
gonna-
Sudoku.
No, that's different. That's a different one.
Oh.
Sudoku?
Yeah, Hoku, Roku.
So,
Roku.
Pat, when they
Buku,
post,
Boku,
when
I
someone
don't-
posts like 4/6,
Yeah,
that means they got it on their fourth
they got
guess.
it,
Ah.
which is I'd say pretty good.
Interesting.
There's no cheating on that
So-
either.
There's
so-
been a lot of it going on.
So can I ask you a question? The first guess. Do you have a clue? I mean,
That's the
other
key.
than just a number of like the length of the word, what else do you go on by?
I've only just started playing, but I like to play word games. But what you want to do is try to get common vowels and consonants.
And what's a vowel?
In
Or
a
a consonant?
5-letter word, so that you can see where you stand. You know, it gives you a good starting point. If you can,
Well, it's like Wheel of Fortune, RSTLNE, and then you gotta pick a vowel.
Yeah. Have
Am I
you played the
am I
dirty
wrong?
one?
I'm just saying.
No,
I'm
I
trying to
haven't
relate to the
I don't know
game.
that many dirty
Joey?
words.
No, I
yeah,
think
right,
it's-
Pat.
I haven't
I'm trying to relate.
I haven't dipped my toes in the pool, but
A lot of people are
Kate's
talking
playing it
about
right
it.
now. Gamber's playing it right now.
Kate plays the dirty one. I'm curious what type of words, the dirty words that they use.
They get a lot of double vowels. I'm scared too.
Stinky feet.
I think Wayne the postman wants to know how much it costs to play it. If he's
No,
talking about Wordle,
for your
it's free. You just
No.
go online.
for your
talking about your
magnets.
Oh,
Come on,
Oh,
Pat.
the magnets will be $5.
$5.
Yeah,
That's very reasonable.
And if they use the GMG code,
$5.
$5 with free delivery. Free delivery.
$6.
will you sign the back?
Does it come with a GMG sticker?
It may come with a GMT sticker. Yeah.
As long as it's
Stuck
used
on the back.
properly. Where's
Stuck
Joe?
right on the back.
Where
Yeah.
did Joe go?
Upside down.
You're
On the
giving away
forehead.
stickers now?
That's
Who authorized the fucking sticker thing?
No, we're asking questions here. We're not saying it's happening. We're asking if it's happening. Where are you? Where'd you go?
So Wordle's a big thing people are talking about a lot these days. And
Yeah.
What's the key? What are some strategies?
I'd like to know from the
Especially
viewing audience, how many people that are viewing have dipped their toes in the Wordle pond?
Especially the dirty one. Give me an example of a dirty word that is part of that.
Do you sign up as a username? Is that like
No,
so you
if
play
just
against
click
people,
the
or
link and it goes.
Are you concerned at all that playing it so much that the interweb is trying to collect private data from you and therefore can hack you more easily?
I'm not concerned. It doesn't ask for anything. It
All
asks
right.
for nothing.
All
You
right.
can only do it once a day. You'll play the game
you
once
better
a day.
call
So
Codair
these
and get
people that are
extra
sharing
text.
the screenshots, how does it?
So what you're seeing is people that the etiquette of the game is to not share what the word is.
But some people
Oh,
are
everyone gets
sharing
the
that.
same word.
Some-
Everybody gets the same word. It's the
That's
same
stupid.
word for everybody. And what you're seeing online are people's graphics of how their guessing went. So if it goes like the blank down to like 1 green and then it's 5 green, that person's some sort of genius. Because
Chris, I
Now,
could
can you
totally
Oh,
do
yeah,
relate.
now-
to that.
not
now-
have it posted for people to
Yeah,
see how
I do.
you did?
Yeah, I
Like,
do.
what if I want to play,
I don't-
but I don't want the whole world
I
to know
don't
I'm
post,
playing?
I don't post how well I'm doing.
McCarthy, I could totally relate now. The object is to not share your table number during burger night for everybody else. Before,
Exactly.
I can relate.
Sharon St. Clair King says she's played it, but Annie Roshan has not yet.
Dirty one. Who's played the dirty one?
And
Kate,
if you
where
like-
are you? Oh,
yeah.
your mother's played the dirty one.
Joe, you don't look happy tonight. What's going on?
Annie
He's
Brobst
tired.
is Annie
No.
Brobst is.
Annie Roshan.
In a food coma? What's going on with you?
The food was phenomenal. I will say.
Hi, Pat. Oh, hang on. It's a fad, exactly.
It'll
I
be-
don't know. I don't know. Word games are fun though.
I'm playing the next version,
I like
the next
word- I like
3.0.
word
It's
games.
called Girdle.
Let's see how we do. Oh,
I don't know. About 5 years ago, I was
How many-
into words
how
with
many
friends.
snaps
and
it
that-
takes
that-
to get the
that-
girdle?
That seemed like it was like a fad.
I still play Words with Friends.
You do? Who
Yeah,
do
I
you play
do.
with?
Do you have
Excuse me?
friends?
Who
Do you
play
have
with?
friends?
Do you play with Paul or Ryan O'Brien?
Actually, most of the people I play with, I don't have any idea who they are.
Pat, excuse me. What did I put?
The Eagle guy, Jimmy? Was it the
The
Eagle
word
guy?
game, Pat.
Oh,
We're
what am I
talking
doing?
about Wordle or
I have a
whatever
new
the
Eagle
name
guy.
is.
There's a new Eagle guy. His name is Bill.
Oh.
When we were in New York,
Oh.
She's giving it a fist pump just now.
Oh.
Whoa, excited.
Look, the enthusiasm just went to the next level.
The new version is called Birdle.
Wordle.
Pat,
Playing Birdle.
look at Packet. Look at her. I haven't seen this much color in her cheeks since she ran that half marathon.
we went out. Yeah, I ran a half marathon. Everybody who knows me knows that's not going to happen. But yeah, we went on an Eagle tour when we were in New York
The Eagles
Wow,
are great.
tell
I like
us
them.
with
more.
my new boyfriend Bill.
Oh.
I thought that was Mr. Rex.
Do you have a picture of him? Pull him up.
Paul
Pull
and
him
Ryan
up.
O'Brien went with me, as well as my brother and his wife, and we had a great day.
Does Bill play pickleball?
We saw like more than a dozen eagles.
A dozen?
Wow.
Yeah.
Was that
more-
your picture with like 5 eagles sitting
Yeah.
in the tree?
Yeah.
Wow, that was
You did-
impressive.
G-I-S-S-I-N-G.
You didn't invite Jim to drive you?
Well, Jim, we lost the seat. We needed to. He needed to sacrifice his time.
Oh.
He got to go with the bar with our son, so he was okay with that.
Look at what Patrick said.
Patrick says since it's always a 5-letter word for the for the dirty game, just make the 4-letter words plural.
I love that.
My mother says, I just tuned in. I thought it was starting at 8.
She's wondering what she's playing.
She's trolling me.
She took her pickleball nap.
She's trolling. She has to be trolling me.
Has she
Come
played
on,
yet?
Pat.
Pat used to call it 8:58. She'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, breaking news.
Every
My volume's not
single
working. I
Sunday.
love you, Pat.
Breaking news. The next time we get together, Joe's mother is going to share another new joke with us.
She's good.
She is the master of
dirty jokes. Yeah, my mom does.
So that's why she probably would be very good at this word game.
Have we figured out who trolled your mother's screensaver yet on her phone?
Oh, have we figured it out?
Is that still a thing?
I'm sure she would She keeps accusing McCarthy.
Yeah.
I
was so far away from your phone, Pat.
If I was on the other side of the bar, but you were closer.
No, I wasn't.
So for the people that don't know, we were at the Crow's Nest, and my mother put her phone down on the bar, and someone picked it up and loaded a naked,
man,
rather well endowed man.
Well, he's famous. Everyone knows him. What's his name?
His name is
the famous dude
Antonio
that's
Brown?
been all over the the well endowed Barry.
Barry. Yeah.
That was why I can't play Loodle.
And they made that her screensaver, and she didn't know how to get it off. So she was nervous.
I didn't do it, but that's a tremendous job. I mean, that's right up my alley of shit to do, but I did not do that.
She says whoever did that, they're on her dead list.
Oh.
Don't blame you.
No more toffee
Pat,
fudge.
not
I'm
me.
thinking it was out of love.
And
I
when it's
promise.
on the dead list, just make the appointment for 7 because she'll show up late at 8.
Pat, let me just tell you, be
get that going
careful
for
of
you.
the
Which is
closest
nice.
Which is
people
nice.
around you.
Yeah.
Be careful.
My favorite part of that story, though, is that Pat was at.
He was.
That's not her first time. Huh?
No, I know it's not her first time.
She's a professional.
I love that. That's what happens in the Christmas.
We have 10 shares.
10 shares.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
What a great showing tonight too. A lot of people
Yes.
dialing in. Maybe we should change the time of the podcast.
Well, we were invited by another establishment to come on at the end of the week, so we'll see.
So there'll be more podcasts coming up.
There's going to be more. Yeah. As a matter of fact, Eric invited us for next week too. For
Passports?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, for those listening,
we'll be at
still
mile marker.
we still do some Sundays, but we're going to be on the road.
Patrick invited us to go to
On
Mile
assignment.
Marker.
We're going to be on assignment,
And
Joe.
Jimmy's on the road. It's called the Antique Roadshow.
It's kind
I
of
resemble that remark.
So we have a question. So Chris and I have this little thing going back and forth about.
Hey, don't share that.
I can't share it.
No. The little thing we got going
Oh, the
on.
little thing we get. No, it's
Are you
about
guys twinning?
It's about no. We're not actually. But this is what we're going to talk about: pants. So I'm wearing Lululemon pants,
Oh.
and they're very stretchy and they're nice, and they're more like traditional pants, but they're stretchy.
Are these Poshmark pants?
These are Poshmarks. Yeah, $50. They're $125
Oh,
pants.
okay,
I got
good
them
deal,
For,
good
I
deal.
got them for $50 on Posh. Matter of fact,
Don't
I
get
just-
excited.
I just
Hold
got a
on.
pair of navy ones.
No,
yesterday.
seriously. Let me
Yeah,
just-
the problem is someone shit themselves in them.
They're so comfortable. No, so hold
So
on.
yeah, that's okay. You got them for $50, but there's a big shit stain.
There's no shit thing.
I saw
That's
the shit
terrible.
stain.
That's a
You
lie.
saw it?
I did.
That's
Did you
a
take
lie.
a picture
If you
for
walk,
proof?
if you walk behind them, you'll see the shit stain.
Just so everybody knows, there's no one within
Yeah.
earshot of us right here. So
I'm
We're
sorry.
not-
I meant poop stain.
Yeah, Sherry, there's nobody around us right now.
Yes.
So Chris just got these new Fair Harbor pants, which are kind of like an elite stretchy pant, right?
Yep.
And you were very happy to announce that they have the underwear built in.
Underwears.
Underwear.
The underwears are built in.
No, is
so I don't
it
have to wear-
fishnet or is it the actual
No.
like the Speedo type stuff?
So here's the question.
Not even the Speedo. It's
Like man shorts. I
it's
mean.
down here.
Yeah.
The boxes. Where's Joe?
You know, you realize something? Joey gets bullshit anytime anybody else talks about something. I mean, this is what I'm noticing. He goes, "Nope, I'm done." He goes to his corner, he takes his toys, and he goes home. But we're having a conversation, and this is why we have castaways in the podcast. But you take your toys and go home and pout anytime that you don't like it.
We have a topic. It has a fucking punchline, and you fucking step over the fucking punchline every fucking time. That's the fucking point.
Fat,
all right?
he's swearing.
Guys, I have earned my demerit. You will not see me on the podcast for at least 1 month.
At
Bend
least.
over.
At least.
Bend over.
Bend over and take your punishment.
Go ahead, Joe. Where
I'm
were
out
you?
for a month.
I'm out.
Where were you? The underwears, the built-in underwears.
So his don't have built-in underwears. Mine have built-in underwears. Which,
No, it's the opposite.
Okay. So yours have built-in underwears. Mine do.
Right.
So the question was, what? Nicole has a question.
The first question is, why are you calling it plural underwears?
Because it's a joke. Because
Oh, okay.
it's just like
Is
saying
this the punchline?
Walmart.
Nicole, there's clearly a
Walmart's
punchline that
or
you're walking all over.
I raised my hand.
Ziz's.
This
Kmart's. Right. That's the punchline. So we're talking about would you rather have a traditional pair of pants or one where you don't wear underwear with them? Because generally I wear my pants, unless I'm like really hardcore physical in them, I wear my pants 2 or 3 times before I throw them in the wash, unless it's summertime and you're gross and stuff like that. But if you're raw dogging it with no underwear, that means you have to wash the pants.
Yeah,
Like so do you do the washing in your house?
I do.
So okay, so he doesn't. So that's why he doesn't care, and that's why he buys it.
Well, it's a huge trend right now because you even bought a pair of Fair Harbor shorts.
No, those are not regular shorts. Those are swim
They didn't
trunks.
have the underwears?
They did, but they're swim trunks.
Well, they're swim trunks, but you
Swim
can wear them
trunks are
like
gonna
shorts. You can wear them like shorts too. So this is my second pair. I did an experiment after Joe was giving me shit about having underwears in my pants. So I think 3 wears is the max because after 3 wears, I threw them on my floor and had my dogs do the sniff test, and they didn't sniff anything.
Wait,
They
I'm
did.
understanding you to say you wore pants that have underwear in them
Yes,
for 3 days?
not 3 days in a row.
Consecutively. But before washing, yes.
Yes, before washing,
You are hearing that correct.
because these
Are
are
you on board with me when that's too many?
they're
Yes.
What
they're
is it?
antimicrobial,
Microbial.
and I clean myself.
My mother's
I mean-
my mother's
Underwear.
my mother's misrepresenting what I'm saying. She says, "Taught you better than that. Wash your underwear every day." Ma,
Or your shorts and
Ma.
built-in underwear.
ma.
Same thing.
I wear 2. I take a shower when I wake up.
Yeah.
I put on a fresh pair of underwear. I come home from work and I shower and I wear 2 fresh pairs of underwear a day. So
And Joe and I were traveling recently, and one of his pair of underwears got thrown into my laundry. I mean,
Sorry about
he
that.
wears the
It's not
tighty
paid
whities
for.
still.
Yeah.
He
I
wears the
don't wear
tighty
tidy
whities.
whities. They're boxer briefs.
Well, whose tighty whities did I get in my batch of clothes?
I know.
You weren't with us, Jimmy.
It could have been.
Were you with Joey recently? Maybe.
How are they getting confused? We're not talking
What's your
about.
question? Anyway,
do I have to-
You said, would you prefer
Yeah.
to?
Right.
Would you prefer to? Would you wear? Would you rather buy a pair of kind of like these? These are the same style, kind of like stretchy, like modern men's chinos. Would you buy them with the underwear built in, or would you buy them with like a traditional style without the underwear built in?
If
Because
you want to wear them 3 times in a row, then you should buy the ones without the underwear built in, so you can wear them 3 times in a row. If the underwear is built in, you're not wearing anything else. You cannot wear them 3 times.
that's
in a row.
what that
I
that
have-
was, and that
I-
was my whole point.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm
So,
like
yeah, if
that.
you're gonna
That
wear
becomes
them, if the underwear is your actual underwear, then you cannot wear the pants more than once.
I've done the
Agreed.
smell test.
No.
You
It's
might
the
have.
quality. Well, there is
Because
some
it'd be
people.
around-
Pat McNally says he'd rather have it separate, not built in. Let's
But-
hear from our view, from
But
the rest of our
you
viewers.
have to try a pair of these pants or shorts with the
Can I
built-in
chime in? Is
underwears.
this weird? Is it
Low-
weird if I chime in?
Yeah, no.
So like I have like all my like most favorite like summer shorts and whatnot
Yeah.
are like athletic shorts with built-in.
Right.
I
right.
love those. Wear them
Right.
all the time. They're like my favorite thing, but I would not wear them more than once.
Right.
It depends on what you do.
But every summertime, you know what? Shorts in the summer.
Private parts are touching anything, they have to get washed.
I agree.
Every day.
Pendergrounds Davis says
That's
it's
gross.
gross. Patrick McNally agrees with Nicole.
It's the
Lowell
barrier.
Peabody
The
says
barrier
always wear
has to get washed.
All right. Well,
The main
you know what?
clothing.
I'm gonna wear it 4 or 5 times, and then I'm gonna come on Good Morning Gloucester, and we're gonna do a swab test.
No.
Yeah, we'll see
Black light. No, you get the,
the black light. Yeah, we'll get the black
Oh,
light.
Who
We should totally
in
do that.
elementary school had to put the red pills in their teeth?
Oh,
See how
yeah,
great
yeah.
their teeth were?
Oh,
Yeah.
remember that?
The
What,
dentist used
what
to
is the
come to
red pill? What does the
elementary-
red pill do?
Yeah.
The dentist used to come to Fuller Meadow, Chris.
Yes. I
To our
remember
elementary
that.
school, and you had to eat the little red pills,
What
and
does
they
that
would
do?
see how much, plaque was on your teeth.
Wherever there was plaque, it would be bright red.
So
Oh
kids
my
was really
God.
That never happened in Gloucester.
No, I never.
Totally happened in Middleton, right, Chris? So we could do the same thing on Chris's underwear.
We should try to get our hand. Can Gamber get us some of those pills?
Oh, no.
Yes.
We gotta ask Amber.
Fuller Meadow
Oh my
School
God.
did it
Could you
once a
imagine?
year.
I gotta
Red
text him
pill.
right now.
Could you imagine Jimmy with the red pills?
Not those red pills.
No.
Oh my
You
God.
know, you guys are talking about wearing the underwear. I do that already. It's called the pens.
Oh.
I don't
So this is
understand why
this
you
is
wear
an
that.
interesting question. My mother says when you buy underwear, you gotta wash them before you wear them. I have never washed my underwear, like a
I
brand new out of the package.
No, that's
I
the
wash
best.
them.
No,
You
there's
do?
nothing like a fresh
I do.
pair of underwear.
Do you-
out
are
of
you
the
Come
package.
on,
concerned
the package,
someone
what
wore
if
them?
you were like buying them like
I don't know,
somewhere
it
like
just
Victoria's
feels
Secret,
right.
they were in
No,
the
no,
package.
no.
Do you wash Jimmy's?
I would wash.
No.
He's in charge of his own laundry.
What?
He is?
Yes.
What? What is happening?
For years and years and years.
That's
What do-
right.
what do
We
you-
had that. We talked about
Yeah,
that.
we did.
But more to come on these built-in underwears because I'm a true believer. Very comfortable. Do I smell all right now? Well, this is the first time I've worn them.
Sniff
but
test.
yeah, we'll do the sniff test. We'll do the swab test. I wonder if we could do. Can we use COVID swabs?
We might be able to.
Scotty's been
Did we
very
lose
quiet
Scotty?
since you yelled at him.
I
He
didn't
wasn't
know.
going to be here for a
I'm
month.
playing
Maybe
Wordle.
He started right now.
He's playing Wordle.
No, you're not. You're playing Loodle. Or whatever.
Scotty actually has a good topic. Supermarket lane etiquette.
Yeah.
Supermarket lane etiquette.
I'll revisit this next month when I join the show again.
Taking a basketball and going home.
Lots of complaints. I'm getting text messages right now that people that don't have Facebook said, Jay, you were too hot on the beaver, Ward.
You're too hard on the meme. So here's the question:
So
supermarket
supermarket
question.
etiquette. I mean, since I did come up with this one, I'll chime in on this one. I was
Make
at,
it short, all right? Make it short. We're
fuck
running out
you,
of
Joey.
time.
Cheers. I love you, man. But what the fuck sometimes? So, here,
Let's take that offline, all right?
no, all right, here it is. Market basket.
You have the
Market
floor.
basket.
You have the floor.
Quick, make it quick.
Oh, you're gonna sit back now? I thought we were in this together. We're all in this
I'm in
together.
it. I'm listening. You have the floor. I'm not going to
Market
talk over
basket.
you.
Then let's get to it.
The other.
Oh.
Can you go to camera one?
Scotty, can you make it quick? Oh, the Bonza! Did everyone get that Bonza? The peak of the Bonza?
Folks, this is called Bonza Dead
Are
Air.
you not going to bring it up?
I want everybody to be honest.
Getting shit again.
If you
Very
have
sensitive
12,
to that.
if you have 12 items in
I
your
keep getting
basket,
talked over. I'm trying to talk.
do you go to the 10 and under? Will you go to the 10 and under if you have 12 items in your basket?
Yes.
You will?
10 and under?
No, if you have 12 items
Yeah.
and go to the 10 and under line,
No,
you won't.
you're not supposed to do that.
Do you think the lady at the register counts?
Here's the catch, though. If it's like 4 for 1 and it's
Yeah.
the same brand item, then you could go in that line.
Really?
Yes.
So tell me more about your supermarket strategies.
I'm going. So I'm going in the 20 and under
Yeah.
line. I have under
enjoy
20
talking
items.
with you, Scotty.
Thank you, Chris. Under 20 items. And there's a lady in front of me with her shopping carriage, and she's looking for the next available line that's going to move the quickest, even though she's in the express line.
Really?
Now,
That's interesting.
what is the rule? I'm going to go around the room. Joey, you can stop because you're right next to me. What is the rule you would say as if you're looking for the next available line and you step out of line, the amount of time or how many steps should you be allowed? before you can jump back in your spot.
I think if you leave the line, you're out of the line. That's the risk you're taking.
That's it.
You can't get back. You have to go back to that.
But is it like? Do you think that they should have like a red line divider or a black and yellow? Like this is your lane. Stay in your lane.
No, we went through that with COVID.
Yeah, I don't think you need that. I think it's just common courtesy. I think you should.
So the lady, just to give you the scenario, the lady took her carriage and moved maybe a lane and a half over because one lane was closed.
Did you grow up and push up? Did you go right?
I was about to, but she was spry.
Spry.
She jumped right back in. She did. She had me in a periph and jumped right back in. No,
big words.
I'm not making the joke. I mean, like, so is it like? Do you get to have like if you're shooting a game of pool?
Yeah.
And you have 1 foot on the ground, you got to keep 1 foot on the ground at all times. And like if you lean over with the carriage, that's your reach mark. Or is it like basketball where you could take 2 steps and a lean back? Or is it a traveling? Like, if you leave the lane and you go at least 1 lane over, you're out. You're out.
You're out.
Remember the lady during COVID?
But this happened and she gave me the funja face.
That's not right.
Was she an older lady?
There's a lot of crazy people right now.
Funja face is actually an older term, I would say. Yes.
You know, there are a lot of crazy people because this COVID thing has everyone's heads like spinning.
Yeah.
And I think people are just so fed up that every day it just continues, and the brainwashing and the misinformation and the inconsistent. It's just, we're done. Even the comedian said, that's it. We're done. We can't go through this.
Oh.
We can't continue to live our lives like this.
Pat got COVID shamed.
Yes, we did.
When?
No.
Recently in a local establishment by a person who had recently recovered from COVID. And though we were following all the posted rules, they weren't strict enough for this person, and we got mask shamed.
What, did you have masks on?
He did. I did not at the time. They weren't required.
Did you take him out?
We were doing, well, it's a bit of a story, but I think this person lived to shame another person on another day, most likely.
Did you know this person?
No. It came out of nowhere. Really. And
Which speaks to Chris's point. That people
exactly.
are starting to get a little bit.
Yeah.
They were crazy a year ago. They were crazy a year ago. They're even more crazy today.
Well, there was a light at the end of the tunnel, and then that light was like put out real quick, and we're all coming back to where we thought we would be. But,
yeah.
And I'm all for the safety of people, especially the older folks. But come on, I mean, some of this is.
But
just
the irony of
silly.
it was, the irony really was that we were sharing with Joe, was that we were mask shamed here in Gloucester for not wearing masks, and when we went to New York, we were shamed for wearing masks.
Yeah, that was where I was.
That was the point of it.
That was the point of. That's what we were trying to get to. Is like how
Right.
crazy things are right now.
Yeah,
like,
it's just bananas.
like people like.
You don't know what to do, and where you go.
And the funny part is you have a citation for being a COVID angel for actually trying to get people vaccinated.
Yeah, I know. It's a little.
But the good
hard to
news
say,
is
but-
the COVID tests that we ordered from the U.S. Postal Service are from China. So, hey, everything's going to be good.
I'd like to take this
Everything's
opportunity to personally thank Joey Shimatara for having me as a castaway as the past couple of years on the Good Morning Gloucester Show podcast. I'm blinking 3 times. If you don't think I'm safe here, just
What's the safe word?
I would like to personally thank Joey Shimatara for all of his hard work and dedication throughout the years, as we cited in the 400th episode on Good Morning Gloucester that was held at Manglewood Tavern. Thank you, Joey, very much for having me as part of your podcast.
And me too, because if Scotty's out, I'm out. How about you, Jimmy?
I didn't even know I'm here.
Do you guys? you know what's funny? We're banging them out so quickly. We're only 4 away from 550.
I know. Wow. I know.
We got to create some kind of mug that is spelled incorrectly.
I actually have a plan.
Or leave numbers
I
off.
do have a plan.
Was that
it's
350?
sneaking up on me.
Was that
I
one
heard it.
350?
Which ones were
Yeah,
wrong?
I
It
think
was
it was
no, it was
5,
450.
4,
It was 45, like Donald Trump.
Yes, that was it.
That's how I remember. It was
All right.
450, but it was
Good memory.
445.
That's a very good memory. That's funny. Well, listen.
Are the piping plovers starting to migrate yet? to Gloucester?
We have how many people?
We have 10 shares.
What's the progress on pickleball court outside?
That's paddleball.
Pickleball outdoor courts.
No, he's saying.
Oh, our progress in
Have we
GMG.
Do we have a petition going? Is there something to the city? I mean, what's going on here?
You're the entertainment director for GMG.
Well, I got my paddle privileges revoked because your two sons want to join.
Well, that's the question. When you let someone borrow something,
See the
at
segue?
At what point does it become stolen property? Like how many days?
It's like squatters' rights.
That's a fair
Days.
question.
It's like squatters' rights.
Years?
But when the person says, well, let's just say it's a drill from the next door neighbor, and you say, I mean, you're expected to hand that drill right back. But when the person, like a paddle, let me see this for just a second, because I feel so at home with us right now. When somebody says, go ahead and use it. Oh, okay, no problem. Hey, take this with you. Oh, no, hold on to it. Don't worry about it. I said, okay, I'll hold on to it. Okay, no, but Chris, another time, do you want it back? And then I'm talking from experience because this is actually what we're talking about.
I don't remember though. Do you want it back?
And then I have it in my car. He says, hey, when you come to the podcast and I bring that pickleball paddle because my kids want it now. I said, no problem.
So let me ask
Joe,
Joe,
here it is.
Joe, you borrowed Mike Coder's for a couple days, and then what did you do?
I gave it back. I think
You gave it back for what reason?
Because he bought his own.
That's the move.
All right. I'm not buying my own because I'm not that dedicated to
You
the
want to
sport
hear
yet.
where I think the miscommunication was?
What?
Well, you said you were leaving the place, and you said, no, hold on to it, meaning like you can still play and just give it to me next time I see you. And
No,
Scotty's
because that's
you
different.
hold on to it like as if you keep it.
Let me go to the tape because we were both walking out the door at the time. We weren't leaving. We weren't playing still. We were walking out. And he could have easily just grabbed it and put it in his car.
Viewers are dropping off like by.
I want to be clear on this.
Let's do the randomizer. What did Wayne say?
People like the grit. They like the grit.
BJS has them 2 for $20. Oh, BJ's 2 paddles for $20.
Look at that.
Look at that. If Scotty and Chris quit the Castaways, I'm not watching anymore. Thanks, Pat.
That's nice, man. Ken Lawler says, "Better see you at the Y tomorrow." All right, there's that. All right, so we're gonna do the picks right now.
Splaining. We're splaining. Sorry, Sharon. I'm mansplaining.
Splaining to do?
You said there's 10 shares, Pat?
10.
Oh, first she said spraining, and then splaining.
Get AC in here.
All right, here we go.
Get AC in the background.
Where's AC?
AC.
AC!
Is he here?
Yeah.
Right, AC, come here.
AC, get over here.
Here we go. Oh, hang on, folks.
America's guest.
There it
Sit
is.
down
America's
and have a
guest.
seat.
Right here.
I have a seat right here.
AC.
I have a seat right there. Oh, in the chair, in the
Oh,
chair.
right
Sit down in the chair.
right
AC.
here.
What's up?
Here's one of the greatest bartenders, not to take
Yeah,
away
yeah,
from
yeah.
the folks here.
Don't be hard.
Where'd
You're
you golf
working
today,
hard.
AC?
No golfing sake. The trip to Florida coming up. My old
Nice.
neck of the woods, Palm Beach, the Breakers, where I used to work.
Oh, you got to lean in here so
I'm
people
leaning.
see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
there
sorry.
you go.
That's on
See,
me.
you're
Sorry.
live
Ah.
right now.
Oh, I'm
Sorry,
live.
there we
3,000
go.
viewers.
You're back.
3,000 views. You nearly got as many as my Instagram accounts.
America's guest.
America's guest.
America's guest.
Explain to the viewers who you are and what you do here at the Beauport.
What do I do at the Beauport? I come up with concoctions, drinks, stories. I'm good for stories.
Oh, very good story.
You want to hear stories? Lived in 5 countries, 7 states. Come to the new Oyster Bar, 8 months old. Still got that new car smell to it. I do to trivia knowledge, movie knowledge, everything, drink knowledge, wherever you want.
How many presidents have you served?
I've served 4 presidents. 4
Really?
presidents, United States. 4 presidents, 1 sultan of Brunei, 1 queen.
A blonde,
Really?
a brunette.
A lot of famous movie stars.
In the White House?
No, at the Breakers. I work at the Breakers in Palm Beach for
I
7
thought you were
years.
going to say the president of the Elks, the Legion. The
No,
Lord.
I love the Elks. The Elks are
President
good
of Little
places.
League.
Yeah.
President of my local golf league.
Oh, yeah. A lot of famous people, a lot of infamous people, a lot of famous people.
That is
What's your signature cocktail? When people come in and they say, "Hey, AC, you know what? Give me something different." What's your signature?
Well, tonight I just made some habanero tequila, which I'm doing a drink, and I just made a bunch of key lime liqueur because I'm going to do a key lime cheesecake martini, which I'm going to bring out this weekend. Because I need something sweet to go with the new chef, with the new.
Would that make you break your diet, Joe?
But whiskey's my forte. The American whiskey, not Irish whiskey.
Really?
American whiskey drink. So, but I'm always coming up with something. I'm always thinking. The mind never stops. The mind never stops.
We asked Lynn this question, but what trends are you seeing in people's
whiskey and gin? That's why I'm saying whiskey
That's
and
a double on the
gin.
gin.
Yeah.
Whiskey and gin. Lynn always tells a story which I like. She goes, she worked the bar because she'll work the bar every now and then because the staff's going. She goes, AC. When she went to she goes, people told me I'd make a better drink. I said, yeah, Lynn, but the same people told me I have a better personality.
What my client meant to say.
No. Me and Lynn have this play on words. We have to play on words.
You play Wordle?
No, we have a play on words. We could say the sharp minds always play on Wordle.
What's your favorite gin drink?
Favorite? I go old school. I got an Aviation, which I'm doing. A Hemingway Daiquiri I'm doing. We got one Stars, Hemingway Daiquiri. It's old school. It's a prohibition drink. Stars in the Harbor. Hemingway Daiquiri, maraschino liqueur, gin, lemon juice. It's like a French 75, basically. I said gin. But I'm a big lover of Widow Jane from Brooklyn. It's becoming big. It's a bourbon. It's really coming big and hard to find. Yeah, bourbon's definitely the trend when I do my drinks. It's more bourbon. You got vodka's always going to sell vodka, but bourbon, whiskey, American whiskeys are definitely.
What do you think of the Japanese bourbons?
I think Japan's a great. Got a great Hibiki and a Suntory. I think Japan's got a great product.
Really?
We have a couple there. Hopefully, when I get my shelves on, we'll have a lot more selections. But they were buying the Notch, right? That famous story about the Nantucket, the 8-ball vodka, right?
No.
You know that story. So 8-ball, right?
Yeah.
8-ball.
Cisco Brewery.
8-ball. They made the vodka down, and after a couple of years, or straight away, they decided to do a single malt, and they won the gold medal. The 2 years. So all the Japanese were flying over to the way Treehouse does in Worcester with their beers. All the Japanese flying over to buy the Notch, and the guys in New York, the stock market were buying it. Really? I think they might be doing a movie like the way they did Bottle Shock with the wine, when the Americans won the gold medal of wine.
That's incredible.
8-ball, yeah. No, it's called the Notch. It's called the Notch. They've done a good article in either the New York Times or thing. Read up on it. It's a great read. It's a great read. Like Good Morning Gloucester. It's a great read. Plug. Because I'm on the website. I read it every night. I get it every night. See what's going on in this new town that I live in. I live in Rockport now. So.
Yeah, you really? You check out the blog?
I do. I get it on the nighttime. I go on my phone. 5 weeks I've been in Rockport. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Nice.
What's that?
Let's
I'm going to stick that on my car.
Let's present you
There we go.
with your Good Morning Gloucester
Right there.
sticker.
Awesome. Yeah, that's right. I got my email.
Yeah.
All right, so am I excused?
You're excused.
All right, guys.
Thank you. We're gonna
I'm going to go try and eat something. I don't know. Who knows?
Thank you, AC.
All right, guys, thank you.
We'll be back for a tasting.
you.
For a tasting. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Jeez, that's famous.
We're gonna have him on again.
I finally got to meet him.
Yeah.
Never met AC?
You've never met him?
Everybody's talked about AC.
Oh
I've
my
never
gosh.
made
You
AC.
guys told me he should be a guest.
She says he make pina coladas.
Yeah, Mom.
Pat, pina coladas are for summertime.
He made him at 7 o'clock.
Well, Joey's doing this random for the prize. I just want to say to all the viewers out there right now that can't chime in because they do not have a Facebook account, thank you for watching. I know there's a few people out there on the restreams and things like that cannot chime in that would like to. So thank you for watching.
And I want to give a plug to Scotty. If you have any parties coming up and you need a DJ, Scotty Mac is ready to host your event. Scotty, how do they get a hold of you?
Right there on the screen, 360 Weddings, DJ services, photo booths, and LED uplighting. Reach me at 978-400-3360. Thank you.
Right. And if one of your hardwood floors gets dirty because someone walked in with black sole shoes, call Jimmy, GMG Jimmy. He started a new cleaning service. Jimmy, give him your contact information.
Ajax.
And if you need lobsters, good lobsters, remember Captain Joe's. Always remember
Are
Captain
you sure you
Joe's.
don't want us them to stop and shop?
No.
I'd also like to thank our Pat over here. If you need stationery or great gift ideas, all those Gloucester Fisherman magnets,
Thank you.
$5. Make sure you check out
They're
Pat,
brand new. They're brand new. We got
and
other
you're gonna have the link
magnets
on the podcast, the blog.
It's like
Yes.
compliment day all over again.
It is.
Yesterday was compliment day, but it kind of feels like it is right now.
Well, obviously we're left out,
Very,
Nicole.
very exciting.
They haven't said anything about
I
us.
know you and I are just
No.
trolls.
Yeah, that's it. That's
If
it.
you need some golf tips or fashion ideas on the pants or paddles, see Chris McCarthy.
Obviously, Ralph
mean
thought
Ralph
this was an
chiming in?
8:30 show. He's just chiming in right now.
I think he went to dinner with Pat.
Pat. Oh, Pat.
And Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
And Jeff.
Oh, and Jeff. Oh,
I
God.
love it. All right. Should we pick our thing?
Yeah. The randomizer.
10 shares. Hi, Ralph. How you doing, pal? All right, here we go.
Hey, bud.
Hey, Ralph.
The randomizer. And this is for one of Pat's magnets.
Pat's Mags.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Number 9 is your mother.
Oh.
So it pays the
You know
Tuna
what?
Bowl.
She really did give a lot to the podcast.
She did.
You know what I think? I
She
see that
deserves
right
it.
now on your mom's fridge, and underneath is going to be your to-do list when you come over the house.
The computer that needs to be fixed. That she clicked on the wrong button.
Something.
She opened up
something.
the email that said click here with the
Joey's
blinking
to-do
lights.
list underneath Pat's magnet on the fridge.
That's it. Anyway, my head's spinning because of all the food that we tried
Yep.
and all the different nights that they have. And then now that I just met AC, like I'm freaking out that I want to get back here and
Yeah.
take something like sit at his bar.
Yeah.
Like
It is an awesome experience.
I am like dying.
We have to do a podcast
Next
just
location.
with him behind the bar.
But back there. Next location we set up in
These
the
are,
Oyster Bar.
these
We
are
show
real
that
bad
off.
problems to have. Like,
Yeah.
you walk into the Beauport now, you don't know whether to sit here by the fire or sit at the Oyster Bar with AC.
Yeah.
Like, I literally struggle when I come here. I don't know where to. 2 amazing bars and 2 amazing rooms. And
That would be
tough
camera
choice.
2, maybe.
Camera 2,
No,
Jimmy.
that's all
Once
right.
again, you're on top of your
That's
game,
right.
Jimmy.
If you
Yeah.
want camera
Yeah.
tutorage, I'm the guy.
Do they have
Can you
award
switch-
shows for like cameramen for podcasts? Because we got to figure out what that award is called.
And he still did. There we go. Oh,
Oh, there goes the lights. The
Joey.
battery just ran out, I
Yeah.
think.
Joey, this is typically when companies make
this
changes
is why we do
to their
podcasts
staff
at 9 o'clock
at
in
the
the
beginning of
morning.
the
Yeah.
year.
General Motors fires
Hey,
the bottom 10
There's camera
percentile.
2, Joey. Still see you.
Right
I
after
think
the
I think you might have lost a little control right
This
here.
is why we do podcasts at 9 o'clock in the morning.
right after the profit sharing contribution is made. That's typically when the company starts axing people. So,
Yeah.
Jimmy, it was nice knowing you.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna switch it up right
I'm getting
here.
voting off the island.
I'll voluntarily ask myself for the next month.
All right, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you so much for Beauport for hosting us.
We love you, everybody.
Ray Johnson.
Thank you for putting up with us. You know, I know we swear words sometimes.
Cannot thank Sherry
Oh, yes.
and Ray and the whole Beauport hospitality
And Lynn.
group enough for the
And
fine
Chef
Joe.
Joe.
Yep.
And
Chef
John.
And Chef
John.
Joe. I mean, John.
AC.
The entire crew. I mean, this is great here. Thank you, Beauport.
And if you weren't with us earlier, I came in second in the chili contest at the rum line. So,
Were you